interested in us potentially breaking out of this structure. So I do like a put below the 597 just for me to immediately share what my plans are. I do like a 597 put. Like to get in and around the 596.7. I like to take profits to the 595. Now at 9:45, we're beginning to see the early signs of a put. This is a play directly out of my playbook. Let me go ahead and show you. This is a sample of that play in the playbook. The push to the supply area, the second candle being a doji or a hangman type, the third candle being red. This is a 1, 2, 3 candle setup, 1, 2, 3 candle setup, with the third candle price trading beneath the body and then also beneath the lowest price of the second candle. When that happens, you will see me. I'm going to go ahead and press play. You will see me get in the trade when that happens here. Okay, now I'm in the trade. I have my stop set right above the candle itself. So if the candle goes from red to green, then I'm getting out. But one thing I'm doing is I'm looking now at the bulls who are trapped in this tail. We have wicks that are above candle bodies, tails that are beneath candle bodies. Well, in wicks, you will find a pretty heavy bearish sentiment. And in tails, you will find a pretty heavy bullish sentiment. Therefore, with price trading underneath the low of the second candle, there are now quite a few bulls who are now trapped and might want to consider looking for the exit to take some profit. And guess what? That's exactly what they did. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up just a little. You can see me taking more profit as we get closer to VWAP, as VWAP is always your first profit taking area whenever you're executing this trade. And this is exactly what the trade looked like. And I'm so glad that I was able to use that discipline of getting out at VWAP as the trade did bounce back, and I didn't have to worry about it taking any of my profits. Now let's go to the next trade. Now the next trade came almost around 10:10, a little after 10:10. As I did make money on that put, I was not able to make money on the continuation on this downtrend. But however, knowing that this 597.8 area was an area of support, I began to look for a potential entry. And as we got closer to the market, to the candle closing itself, it started turning into something that's very familiar that I have in the playbook. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull it up here. Where the market comes down, okay, big, huge red candle to an area of support, puts in a beautiful red hammer, and then you have trading above the red hammer, presenting a very nice opportunity to get in for some profits. Now, first profit taking area will always be VWAP. As soon as it went green and started trading above, okay, the hammer, I got in. That's all I needed to see, and then I got in the trade. And here's a snapshot of that trade. Beautiful trade, as I said, didn't catch it on the way down, but knew once we got to that area of support and I saw this beautiful red hammer that lines up right with the trade right out of the playbook that I have, that I was able to capitalize on and make some money with. Alrighty, now my next trade then came a little after 10:53. I want to say 10:54. I saw that we were in this controlled selling algo, putting in lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So once we got to the top of this algo and the market, wouldn't allow the price to go past the top of this controlled selling algo, I then just looked for an opportunity to take the market back down. As we made new lows, this is where I entered the market for a beautiful trade. Let me go ahead and fast forward. You just heard me get in right there. So now you see the arrow indicating where I'm in. This was also a very nice trade, as I was able to make some very nice profits as the market continued to go in my favor. As I speed it up a little bit just to show you how the trade ended up, let me go ahead and bring in a snapshot of that trade itself. And here is that trade here on the 5 minute. I caught it breaking that low, coming off the top of the algo, and as it broke that low, I held on to it, as it continued to make new lows. Took some profits at the end of the following 5 minute chart, and I did leave a runner, but when it looked like we were getting ready to break outside of the algo again, I went ahead and took my profits, and that's what that trade ended up looking like. Another solid trade. Now let's take a look at our last trade. And this last trade took place at 1:13. I was able to make this beautiful entry, having the 594 as my desired area to exit my put. This also makes the great area for me to jump in a call. Come on now. Talk to me, somebody. Come on now. Taking a call out of demand. Very low risk. Come on. Possible very high reward. As I show you the screenshot of that chart, and boy, did I make some nice profits. I cannot wait until tomorrow. I thank you guys so much for joining us. We do this every day on our channel. All you have to do is just make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified when we go live every day beginning at 9:25. Bye for now.